up, people? It's your boy Urban Lover coming from your mama's basement, baby. And you know what I do. I know y'all guys like, come on, Urban, not another Nick Young video. We're simply tired of Nick Young. He need to be traded. God dang, Urban, bring us something else. There's other good articles out there that you can talk about. Well, you know what, people? As long as he's on the Lakers, I'm going to talk about him. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is, baby. Anyway, there was an article, well, not really an article, but it was a video that came out from TMC. And kudos to those guys, you know, catching up with my man Swaggy P, a.k.a. Nick Young. And they asked Nick Young, you know, now that him and Iggy is splitting up, how everything gonna go. He said, listen, he said, man, I'm back on track now. He said, now that I'm single, he said, my game is ready to go back to where it used to be, basically. You know what I'm saying? He's basically saying that, look, he was probably, I don't know, maybe, and one thing I would say this to a lot of you guys, I mean, if y'all in relationships, sometimes when things are going rocky, and this is way before, the video incident, and I'm not, like I said one thing about, I'm not gonna keep bashing him or, D'Angelo Russell about the video incident. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we make mistakes. We are human. There's nobody that's perfect. Now, my thing is this. Now, he came out and said that, he's better than ever. You know what I mean? He's going to, come in and do his thing. He said he's been practicing and all that. This is what he's saying on the video. And I'm actually going to drop the link in the description thing so y'all guys can check it out. It's kind of funny, I mean, a lot of y'all guys going to probably bash me because he was going to a nightclub, but come on, 95% of most NBA players go to nightclubs. They're human. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's sitting home reading a book or hitting reading a book or basically looking at footage. You know what I mean? You don't get those type of individuals. Even, I mean, I don't even want to get into it, but a lot of, like I said at the end of the day, it's funny. He came out and he said that he's ready to go. He got his game together. His head is all right. He's living a single life. Ain't no distractions. So I'm thinking this, maybe the guy was distracted, during the whole time he was with Iggy. If you think about it, if you look at the time he was in a relationship with her, and also look at the time, it was basically adding up during the time he was in the NBA, well, with the Lakers, his season looked just as bad as when he hooked up with her. And I'm not knocking her, good mugga, baby, give me an opportunity. Anyway, you know how it is, but I'm not knocking, him being with her. But sometimes when you're in a relationship and there's things that's behind closed doors that's going on, a lot of times we feel as though that we're not paying attention to your personal life. And that's why I say, like, I don't get into too many people's personal life, you know what I mean? Because I have my own skeletons I got to deal with myself. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and bash another guy because he's going through, some dilemmas and stuff like that with his relationship. So what I'm saying to you guys is this, because I like to bring it to you guys, and I want to hear y'all in the comment section and tell me what you think. Now, me, I already told you guys over and over again, and my man, anonymous Laker nerd, I know that you see this video, will be like, God dang it, Urban, are you next door to him? But it is what it is, man. Like I said, I love all Lakers, man. I mean, I'm a big Laker fan, and I like to, give them guys an opportunity. Like I said before, if we can give D'Angelo Russell and everybody else opportunity, let's say let the young grow, the youth grow and all this and that, then we can do the same thing with Nick Young. But here's the thing that I want to share as well. Me and anonymous Laker nerd, we were just talking about this not that long ago in the comment section, and he was like, Nick Young, he's an OG, he's 31 years old, he should be able to like, lead the young guys, be a mentor towards the young guys. But I hit him with this and said, yeah, that's true. But keep in mind, there's also young guys who could teach OGs, more about life than what we supposed to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when I used to work at this job, and I'm not going to go on a rant with it, but when I used to work at this job, there used to be, like, there used to be older people that come in there. And it was basically a credit union. I was, like, insurance agent. So it'd be, like, a lot of older people that would come in there to the credit union, right? And they would actually just come in just to hear me talk. You know what I mean? Like, I would just tell them about life, and just share different things with them and stuff like that. And they would come in, like, the next day and just say thank you because I needed this, just this conversation, something like that. So, you're not mistaken that young guys can also teach the older guys as well. And I want y'all to check out the video because at the end, he's asking the cameraman, do you have, like, any answers? Well, can you help me? I believe the dude is calling out for help. I seriously do. I think he's really hurt over Iggy. I mean, he's trying to play it off, but the dude is hurt. And, he said that, my game is better than whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I think the dude is mentally hurt over Iggy. You know what I mean? Them girls can lay it down on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, them bunnies, baby. You know, but anyway, he's really I think he's really hurt over the relationship, and I think he's calling out for help. You know, and that's the reason why I say that, you know, at the end of the day, I'm hoping that, you know, somebody on the team can talk to him, man. Really, I mean, because like I said, you know, he's still, even though he's 31 years old, he's still got probably the mind of a 20-something year old. You know what I mean? Especially depending on where he came from, his lifestyle, where he came from, and all that. I don't know, you know, too much about him before he came to LA. I mean, you know, I don't follow him. That's be honest with you. I'm not a big Nick Young fan, you know, but as he's being a Laker, I respect him, you know, based on the fact he's a Laker. But I didn't really want Nick Young coming here when we got him. Like I told anonymous Laker nerd, you know, I wasn't excited. You know what I mean? There was a lot of fan base that was pumped up about him coming. You know, like I said, he put the poster up, you know, saying, you know, re-sign Swaggy P and all this and that. I'm like, man, he's an average player to me. You know, but, you know, like he's on the team now, and I feel as though because under Luke Walton system, he can flourish. I know a lot of people like, oh, it'll make a difference, trade him, blah, blah, blah. You know, like I said today, if they trade him, that's cool too, but I don't want to waive him. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should have a fair share. And I really think that he really can flourish in Luke Walton's system because there's a lot of ball movement, man, and there's a lot of touches. They keep passing till they find an open person. Nick Young is specializing, you know, standing behind the arc, shooting the three. So with the moving around and stuff like that, he's going to get a lot of good shots and a lot of good looks. And also, guys, I want y'all to understand this and keep this in mind too. They are definitely, me personally, I believe they're going to keep Nick Young, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why. The only reason why I say they're going to keep Nick Young because nobody wants him. You know what I'm saying? He's not good for trade. The only way Nick Young be traded if he's including like a D'Angelo Russell or Julius Randle trade. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, them young guys not being traded. I'm gonna make a video dealing with the Cousins and all them other guys that you know articles keep bringing up and stuff like that. You know, they already invested too much money in Miles government and Lou Dane. That'd be kind of crazy for them to go get them and say we're gonna build a youth around these two older guys as be their mentors and help them develop. So they're going to give it a year or so, you know, before they make any changes. But my thing right now is I want to ask you guys, based on the article, I want y'all to look at the article first and then come back and rewatch the video. I would put it in my video, but I don't want to keep constantly getting blocked. I put up like 3 videos and freaking, you know, they kept blocking my videos because, like I said, this is my first time really started editing this way. And I wanted to give y'all like some videos, some real actual live footage and all that stuff. I tried it, you know, they blocked it. Okay, you know, I'm not going to go, you know, back and forth with that. You know what I mean? I just do it like this for right now, for the time being. And I'm not trying to partner up with nobody right now. You know, I love doing what I'm doing. I like to be in control of, you know, my channel. But anyway, I want to ask you guys, based on what Nick Young said, that he's back, you know, he's more focused. You know, now that he's single and all that, will you guys still give him a chance? Or y'all still want to kick him to the curb? Get in the comment section. Let me tell you, not let me tell you, but you get in the comment section and let me hear what you got to say about Nick Young. And like I said, at the end of the day, guys, all our comments and opinions is all good. We Laker family. Whether we disagree or agree, we're here to just voice our opinions. That's the reason I made this channel, so you guys can come in, you know, comment. I try to get in the comment section and chop it up with y'all. You know, because I like to hear what you guys got to say. And this channel definitely give you a voice so you can talk. So with that being said, it's your man Urban Lover. Like, share, and subscribe. As always, y'all be safe out there and y'all have a blessed one.